A Grand Prairie doctor who had their permit to practice medicine taken away after being found guilty of sexually abusing a patient is now offering counseling services, which has reignited the calls for counseling regulations in Alberta. As it stands, anyone, including those who have had their permits taken away, can still practice counseling in Alberta. It is one of the few provinces across the country that has no regulations or an oversight body, putting those who are most vulnerable at risk.
Part of that regulatory body's responsibility is to vet applicants that want to practice in those scopes of practice.
Hans says one of the issues with not having a body that oversees the practice in Alberta is that counselors can move from other provinces to practice counseling unchecked, saying those whose permits have been revoked elsewhere should not be able to take patients in Alberta.
As other provinces are regulating, it's narrowing that scope. So where are those unregulated counselors or someone who's lost their license in Ontario? What provinces can they maintain a career and make money?
Speaking to a counseling therapist in St. Albert, just outside of Edmonton, she says regulations will not only prevent those who are vulnerable from being placed at risk, but it can also protect those who practice counseling and provide guidance in how they practice.
It could be helpful for me as a practitioner to have a regulatory body that I can look to have definitive thoughts and policies around ethics.
The Association of Counseling Therapy has been pushing for decades for legislation to be put in place. In 2018, legislation was passed unanimously to regulate counseling professionals by creating the College of Counseling Therapy of Alberta. But as of 2024, the college has not been officially announced by the government. The ACTA says it remains ready to open the CCTA as soon as it's been proclaimed. From Edmonton, Adam Ziccarelli, City News.